Hi, my name is Deanna Robinson, and I am the DegreeWorks analyst for Northern New Mexico College. This brief video is just going to show you how to access the new DegreeWorks dashboard and give a quick rundown of what it looks like and how some of the functionalities might have changed. So to access DegreeWorks, if you do not already have it bookmarked at the top of your screen, what you will do is you will go to the Northern New Mexico website, click on My NNMC, scroll down just a bit and log into DegreeWorks. You will log in just as you did before. That part has not changed, and it should be the same as what you log into Banner with. Once you log into DegreeWorks, this is the home page that you will see. Mine may be a little different as I have admin permissions, but I will walk you through the functionalities that you will see as an advisor. To search a student, you can either directly type in the student ID in this search bar, or you can click on Advanced Search. You can still search by a student's ID here, their first name, last name, and if you wanted to, you could search by program. You know, if you are the advisor of the criminal justice or information technology program and you want to see all of those students, this is how you would search. So you will select a catalog year and a program. So we are going to look at an accounting student for the catalog year 2018-2019. You'll hit search. All of those students will display. So we're just going to select all of them. And this brings you back to that initial screen, but now you have the option of the drop down here, the drop down of students here. We're just going to select the first one. The blocks in the previous version of DegreeWorks are almost the same, except we now have this new one here that shows a student's progress in a progress bar. And this is also where you switch between different formats if you wanted to look at those. Advisors and students really only ever use the student view of the DegreeWorks audit. Up at the top here, we have the same basic information as we did before. This student doesn't have any holds on her account, but if a student had a hold, whether it be for financial aid or registration purposes, those are going to display up here from now on as well. That is something that's different than the previous version of DegreeWorks. We still can see that they're an undergraduate student accounting, how many credits they have through Northern. Overall credits would be Northern credits and any transfer credits. The institutional GPA is their Northern GPA. Overall GPA is their transfer credits and Northern credits GPA. As I was saying, we have the progress up here. We still have this initial degree block like we did in the previous version of DegreeWorks as well. And it gives you the quick breakdown of exactly the requirements that need to be met. So it's just a quick snapshot so you don't have to scroll through the rest of the audit. Under that, we have the general education requirements. So this is the same as it was before. It may just look a little bit different cosmetically, right? So general education, the student is a Bachelor of Business Administration student. So this is going to be different than an associate in applied science student, right? But all the gen ed credits are here. You can see that they've completed their communications, but still need some lab sciences. And we know that because it's marked with a green check mark if it's completed, red if it's not. So if we scroll down, the next block we have is the major in accounting, because this is an accounting student. So we have the red showing that this is incomplete. We have the green showing that this class has been completed, and the blue is the in progress, just like it was before. So we can see that the student is pre-registered for Principles of Management for this coming fall. Underneath the Major of Accounting block, we have the courses not applied to audit. What this previously was fall-through courses. So this may be if a student transferred or maybe changed their degree, let's say she was previously a environmental science student. Well, any environmental science courses would display in this courses not applied block because they don't apply to the accounting major. We have the pre-registered courses down here, and over the limit is where we're going to see those prerequisite remedial courses that some students may have. At the very bottom here, we have the legend, but as we mentioned before, we're really only going to be using the in progress, not complete, and the complete. If we scroll all the way back up to the top, something that is very commonly used by students and advisors is the what if audit. So we can still perform the what if audits like we did before, but the screen has changed a little bit. It has defaulted set to the 1920 catalog year, but you are more than welcome to change that. So this student is an 1819 student, so let's change her catalog year. Maybe she's thinking of changing to the biology Bachelor of Science degree. So let's select that program there. In the additional areas of study, you will also select the biology program again, and you can select more than one here. If a student wants to change their major from accounting to maybe project management certificate and the hospitality certificate as well, you are more than welcome to select more than one. Well, we're going to keep that as just biology, so you want to make sure that you have the program selected up here and in the additional areas of study as well. Something new in this version of DegreeWorks is you can use future classes as well. So if you want to see how certain courses apply within an audit, you can go ahead and add those here. So we're going to process, and it may just take a minute. And now we have the same audit as we did before. The only difference is that this is a what if audit, right? You can, if you would like, you can print off this screen or you can save it as a PDF, but you cannot save this audit because it's a what if. It doesn't actually tie to a student's account. So same as before in her accounting audit, we have the degree in Bachelor of Science, such as we had the degree in Bachelor of Business Administration. We have her general education courses here. General education courses are different for a Bachelor of Science student compared to a BBA student. And then we have the major in biology. So we see that she does not have anything complete for the major in biology because she hasn't taken any of those courses. Now, the course is not applied to audit. We see those principle of accounting courses, Microsoft Word, principles of management, because those are business courses and don't apply to the biology degree. They will not be applied to the biology audit. We still have the pre-registered courses and we still have the over the limit here. And once again, the legend is here on the bottom. If we scroll back up, faculty, advisors, and advisement staff will not have access to a financial aid or athletic eligibility audit. So we don't use those. If we were to select the three little bars up here, we have the GPA calculators, course history, and petitions. That is very different than where you would have found them before in the previous version of DegreeWorks, where they were all up at the top here. So if we select the GPA calculator, we can toggle between the graduation, the term, and the advice calculator, and these are all the same compared to the last version of DegreeWorks on how they function. Close out of that. We also have the class history. So if you wanted to see a student's course history without having to go into Banner and look at their transcript, this will show you just a real quick snapshot of their previous semesters that they've taken courses. The petitions, we are no longer going to use the petitions. In exception management, that process is entirely different, which I will include in another video. But so far, this is the overall intro video to DegreeWorks. There will be further videos on exception management, how to use the student planners, and other things like that. If you have any questions regarding the functionality of DegreeWorks, would like to set up a training or anything like that, please reach out to me at deanna.robinson@nnmc.edu. If you have questions regarding a student's grades, transfer credits, anything like that, please reach out to the registrar's office. Thank you for watching this video, and like I said, please let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.